Welcome to construction, which is a grade 8 or 9 topic. Okay, it is also found in grade 10 or so for those that are writing grade 12 exam. Now here we're going to confine ourselves to what the syllabus says about grade 9. Okay, so when we are dealing with construction at grade 9, we'll be looking at how we can construct triangles. All right, we will look at how we can construct triangles. So usually you can construct triangles when you are given all the 3 sides, or when you are given 2 sides and 1 angle, okay, or we're given 2 angles and 1 side. Okay, so this is what we're going to deal with basically here, and I want you to see how we are going to come up with this. All right, so we're going to, the first question is talking about construction of a triangle ABC, and I've done that. So you need first of all to draw a sketch, which is this one here. AB is equals to 8 centimeters, BC 7 centimeters, 9C is AC is 9 centimeters. So now let us draw the actual triangle. So we need to get our ruler here. Okay, we need to get our ruler here, and then we are told that from A to B it's 8 centimeters, isn't it? Okay, from A to B it's 8 centimeters. So here this is the 8 centimeters. I hope that is clear. So now we are going to say A, B. All right, now please take note. Now at this point, look at what is happening. To draw the remaining sides here, we need to use a compass to get the measurements from the ruler. I don't want you to make a mistake. Okay, this is a compass here. This is a compass. So we're going to get the measurements. So we can start with the first one, which is 7, isn't it? So we start from, so I'm going to start from here, which is 0. So it's supposed to go up to 7. So I'm going to open it from here. It's supposed to go up to 7, as long I'm sure you're able to see that. Okay, it's supposed to go up to 7. All right, when you measure here, this must be on this one is on 7. Is that clear? Have you seen? So this is our 7 centimeters. So from B to where C is, it's 7 centimeters. So we have gotten the measurement. So you draw an arc like this. Okay, so this arc is for 7 centimeters from B. This arc is for 7 centimeters from B. Leave it there. Then you come back. Okay, we measure now 9 centimeters. So we extend it. Okay, supposed to go up to 9 in this case. Now I think we are at 9. Okay, have you seen? This is 9. You get 9 again. So this is 9. So 9 centimeters from A to C. So I'm going now to measure from A. Have you seen? From A to C. From A to C. So I will draw another arc like this. Is that clear? This is what you are supposed to do to draw a triangle when you are given all the 3 sides. So C is going to be at this point. So now we'll draw 2 lines that join at that point. One from B, the other one from A. Okay, so this is where our C is going to be. Please don't rub these arcs, you leave them there. Okay, this is what you are supposed to do to draw the triangle. This is the actual triangle now. So I can now come back to the question. What does the question say? Measure and write down the size of angle CAB. The angle is at the middle letter here. Angle CAD, the angle is at the middle letter. So we need to measure the angle which is at A. CAB. Are we together? So when measuring the angles, we use a protractor. This is a protractor here. This is a protractor, and we said this is a compass. Okay? This is a protractor and a compass. So we are going to measure using a protractor. So how do we measure? So we make sure that this 90 degrees comes right at where there is this, okay, where there is a T here. The T right here, it must come at T. Then make sure that the 0 is lying on the line here. Okay, so we are going to start so we'll count now. We are going to count. Even you can count from where you are there. Okay, so you will discover that we are counting from where? From 0 here. We are not starting from this side. Okay, so we are not starting from this side. We are starting from here. We are measuring this angle here, this angle. So we want to, you start from 0 up to, this is 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So this is 48. So we can indicate 48 degrees. Okay, you can indicate 48 degrees. All right, or if you want, you can write separately and say B is equals to 48 degrees. Then we have another angle here. We have another question which says construct a perpendicular bisector of or to AB. A perpendicular bisector of, or sometimes the question could be construct a perpendicular bisector to AB. So what does that mean? AB is this line from here to this one. Construct a perpendicular bisector to AB. AB is this line. So a perpendicular bisector, what are they saying? We need to divide this line into two equal parts. We are going to use a compass. When we are doing that, we use a compass just. How do we do that? So you look at, this is the line, isn't it? So you need to extend this compass to a distance which you can see that it's more than half of this line. Okay? You need to extend this to a distance which you know that this is more than half of the line. So in this case, when you look at this, which I have, is it more than half? Yes, it's more than half. So it's more than half, then this is what you're supposed to do. So you draw an arc down here. Have you seen that? And you also draw another one up here. Without adjusting, you come this side. At A, okay, you draw another the arc here, and you also do another one down here. Okay, so you join now these two. You join the points where these two arcs meet. So there's this point and that one there. So when we join like this is a perpendicular bisector here. This is a perpendicular bisector that we mean. All right, I hope that is clear. And this is all what you needed to do for the first question. All right, let's go to the second question. Question 2 reads, construct triangle PQR in which PQ is equals to 8.5 centimeters. Angle PQR is equals to 80 degrees and QR is equals to 7 centimeters. You can try it before you look at what I'm going to do. It's very important to learn from your mistakes in case you make N. Okay, So let's see what we are supposed to do. Just like I said, the first thing that we're supposed to do is to come up with a sketch. So we have what? Angle P, Q, and R. Then let's fit the information that is given. So we are told that this is 8.5. Okay. Then the angle which is at Q, this angle here, it's 80 degrees. Very important. Okay. Then this is 7 centimeters. Then the next question now is going to ask us, after we've done this, we need to measure this one. What is this? So let's do the actual work now. Let's do the actual work. We are using this information here. So the first thing is we need to have 80. We need to have, so that is 8.5 up to here. This is 8.5. Okay, so don't forget, this is PQ. All right, I hope you are following. The next thing is what? The angle. This angle here is supposed to be 80 degrees. You get your protractor here. And just like I said, the T must come right at this point here. So then the 0 should be on the line. Then you can start counting now. From this point, where do you have 8? 8 is at this point. This is where 8 is. Take note of that. Okay? That is where 8 is. That is where 80 is. Then again now, the next thing that we are told is that from Q to where R is, it's supposed to be 70 centimeters. From Q to where R is, it's supposed to be 70 centimeters. So we need now to come to this and get the 7 centimeters. Okay? We need to come to the ruler and get 7 centimeters. Just like what we did at first. 7. Okay, so this is my 7 centimeters. Okay? So now we come here. 7 centimeters. We need to measure from here up to 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters is here. Okay? So now we are going to draw a straight line from Q that should be passing through this point for an angle until it touches this one, which is 7 centimeters from Q. Okay? I hope that is clear. That is passing through this point until it touches that one. In case we had talked about 4 centimeters, which was going to be here, we'll just use this one as a guide, but we'll go up to the line. But in this case, we'll do this. So once we have done this, the angle here is what? 80, and the distance from this point up to this one, it's 70. I mean, it's 7 centimeters. So as for this line, this side, we haven't been given any information. So we are just going to join. We'll just join here so that we have a triangle. Okay? We'll just join this side so that we have a triangle, because we are constructing a triangle. So this is where we have our R. So what is the question? The question is talking about now measure and write down the length of PR. So you measure now here. You start from the first point here. Okay? What is the distance? This is 10 centimeters. This is 10 centimeters. Okay? We have answered that question. Then the next one is bisect angle QPR. Bisect angle angle QPR. Sometimes the question could be construct the bisector of angle QPR. You're actually going to do the same thing. So the middle letter, we are going to bisect the angle at P. So you come to this point. I want you to follow. So we're going to bisect this angle now. Now, how do you bisect? In case this is the first process that you are following, how to bisect an angle. So how to bisect an angle, you need to bring this compass here. Have you seen what I've done? Then you can do an arc here. Have you seen this arc? And another one here. Have you seen this process? Then now you move. You come to these same arcs now. You use these arcs. You draw one arc here. Then without adjusting it, you bring it here. You do this. Have you seen? You start with these arcs here. Then you use these. After you have come to this one, if you want, you can adjust the compass. You can adjust the compass when you come this side. So now, from this process, I am going to draw this. All right. And this is what we are calling a bisector. A bisector. What does it mean? We have now divided this angle here into two equal angles. But then this line here is what we are calling a bisector. Okay? That is what you are supposed to do. I hope you have managed to follow and you have done this also. So we go to the last question now, which is question 3. Let's read question 3. Okay. So look at the question. The question now says construct triangle ABC in which AB is equals to 7 centimeters, angle BAC is 65 and angle ABC is 70 degrees. As usual, we do a sketch. A, B, C. What information have we been given? This one is 7 centimeters. Angle BAC, this angle here has been given as what? This angle here has been given as 75. And this angle here has been given as the 70. Okay? So that is just the information that we've been given. And we should be able to draw a triangle. Very simple. So we should start now. Let's start. This is 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters. Okay. From here, 7 up to the point 7. So what is this? This is A. This is B. I hope that is clear. And having done that, now we need to measure these angles. Okay. The angle at A is 65. At B, it's 70. So you can start with either of them. So if we are starting with A, we'll bring this one here. Okay, so 65. So we go, this is the 60 here, 65, it's right here. So we put this dot as a guide. Is that clear? This must be 65, okay. The second one here. The 0 must be straight on there. Then we come to the other one. Take note there are 2, so we are using the second one. Then now we come to this one. Okay, 70. 70, we are measuring from 0 here. We want the angle in between, inside the triangle. You can't start from this side. So we're going to have 70 is at this point. So we have this dot. So all what we are going to do now, we just draw a straight line from here, which should be going up here. Okay, like this. We're just being guided by this angle. Okay, and then we'll also come this side and draw. Okay, so we are using the second one just like I mentioned. Okay, you see, until they'll meet somewhere. So here where they meet now, here where they meet, that's where we're going to have C. C will be at this angle where they meet. Take note, this is 70, this is 65, and this is 70. degrees. That's what you're supposed to do in this case. That is what you're supposed to do in this case. And the next question is measure and write, of course, the length of BC. The length of BC from B to C, or from C to B. So that is going to be 8.8, somewhere there. So this is 8.8 centimeters. Okay. And the next question is construct a perpendicular bisector to or of AC. Construct a perpendicular to, we can maybe change this word to, construct a perpendicular bisector to AC. So AC is this line here. AC is this line. Don't forget what I said when it comes to a bisector. When you are constructing a bisector, we're talking about a line that divides AC into two equal parts. So I said, what do? You need to extend the compass to more than half of this line. And I'm sure this is more than half. So when you do more than half, then I'm going to draw just like, okay, so here I'll have an arc here. You've seen it. And another one will be this side. Another one will be this side. Okay? Then I'll change now. I'll come to this point. Draw this arc and another one. You can see another one will be here. So have you seen where they meet? There's this point and this one here. So I'll draw now a straight line. I'm going now to draw a straight line. This is what we call a perpendicular bisector. Also perpendicular in the sense that at this point, it forms 90 degrees with this line. Okay, the bisector and the line, they give us 90 degrees at the point where they meet. And the distance from here up to here, it's equal to the distance from here up to there. All right. Then we have another one, which is construct the bisector of angle. Construct the bisector of angle ACB. ACB to meet this line AB at D. So we are bisecting the angle at C. I'm back here. Please just follow me. We're almost done. How do we bisect an angle? And I demonstrated that how we bisect an angle here. If you want, we can actually do it like this, so that we bring this one down here. It's easier. So we said, how do we bisect this angle? Said you do this and this one, these arcs. Then now you change. You can come here. If you want, you can adjust this a bit. You have an arc here. Then you change, come to this side. Have another one. Then we are told that this bisector should go and follow me, should go and meet, okay, should go and meet AB at D. So you put this point as D here. Okay, that's what the question said. This bisector should meet AD at D. So this is our D here. All right. Then the last one, measure the length of CD from C to D. From C to D. So you're just measuring here. So you can just get your ruler from C to D. From C to D. What do you get? You're going to get 8.3. Okay. So you can say CD is equals to 8.3 centimeters. Okay. Which was our E here. All right. That is what you are supposed to do. And basically, that is what you are required to do. This brings us to the end of our examples. As per our tradition, there are questions that are prepared for you for the exercise. So for your exercise, we have 3 questions. Question 1, question 2. In this case, you are going to bisect 2 angles. Okay, you will bisect 2 angles. Then where those 2 bisectors are going to meet, you call a point center O. All right, then this is question 3. The same thing also here, you are going to bisect 2 sides, BC and AC. Then where they will meet, okay, where they will meet, that's where you are going to have the point you are going to call O. Okay, so this is our lesson, and it comes to an end just like this after the exercise. So for those of you that do submit the work, those of you that learn tuitions with us, you are supposed to send your answers to these questions neatly done. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.